What's up, all you crazy human beings? And welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. We have made it to Vegas, New Vegas, and we have met with Mr. House. As we prepare for the show, I don't know who should win. Last playthrough, we sided with Mr. House. So I may side with myself or the NCR this playthrough. I haven't decided. Maybe even if you can. I don't know if you can end siding with the Brotherhood. I don't think that's an option. But we definitely could do the NCR, or we could do ourselves. I haven't done the, was it Yes Man ending? We're not even close to that, by the way, guys. We're not even close. We're just getting started. It's a decision that doesn't have to be made for literally months. So we're fine. Right now, all we're going to do is get into trouble. Get out there. Get involved. My controller is not working. There we go. Continue from my last save game? Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Did you know the strips also...
We were trying to find stuff to do in the Ultralux. That's right. We were trying to find missions. Not much around. Let's get out of here. We're trying to find missions to do. Missions to do. Do you...
Humbly at your service.
Do you... I'd like to exchange caps for chips. No. I must not have any.
A pleasure doing business.
I must not have any chips. We're good. Oh. This is the hotel itself. This guy's a scoundrel.
Good day. How may I be of service, sir?
What's up, Mortimer? You tell me about your organization.
My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course. But our pedigree was established over generations. Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously. That's just the reality we live in. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. And that's what the White Glove Society is all about. Indeed.
Indeed. What's up, by the way, Nightlight? Thanks for popping in. You got banned from the Ultralux? Oh my. What were you doing? I'm walking around carrying a tire iron. I swear, I'm just really lucky.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Really?
Howdy. Interested in a refreshing beverage or a tasty snack?
Giggity? Do you work for one of the casinos?
Nope. Strictly independent. Well, kind of independent. To vend anything here on the strip, you gotta register with one of those police robots and sign a franchisee agreement. At the end of each day, you keep half of what you made. The rest you hand over to those bots. And they know if you're cheating.
Mr. House gets half of each day's take?
Yep, he makes the rules. It's steep, but it sure beats living in North Vegas. Here on the strip, I can afford to eat. And no one tries to kill me.
Well, there's that. Well, then let's... Well, what do you sell?
Non-alcoholic beverages and snack foods. The casinos get to sell booze. No one else does.
So nothing I can't find just lying about somewhere, and I just about knocked everything off of my desk. Fantastic. I really ought to, like, rearrange this area, because I knock something off my desk just about every stream now. Let me see what you have for sale.
Take your pick.
Well, not really much worth taking there, you know?
Hello again. Feeling thirsty?
No. Tell me about the strip.
It's the most amazing place in the world, don't you think? This must be what it was like to live 1,000 years ago. There are 3 casinos open for business. Gomorrah, the Tops, and the Ultralux. They get nicer in that order. This here's the monorail station leading in from Camp McCarran. Most of my business is with soldiers coming and going on furlough.
Got to clear off all the cans after that grounded bender. Ah.
Come back anytime.
Grounded 2 is fantastic. They just forced another update through. They did not explain it at all, which supports my theory that last update was trash. Let's talk to Walter Phoebus.
Howdy, son. How can I help you?
Howdy, son.
Make it quick. Goddamn heat's worse in this town than in the middle of a Brahmin herd at noon.
What? Are you a bighorn rancher?
Bighorn is my trade since I was a young'un. I confess, it's hard living these days, kid. The wasteland ain't the same anymore.
You're not from around here, are you?
Darn far it is, our ranch. Ethel would be happy to yap about that. I got more important things in mind, kid.
What's being a bighorn rancher like?
Bighorn is my trade since I was a young'un. I confess, it's hard living these days, kid. The wasteland ain't the same anymore.
I'd like to ask you about the wasteland.
I know it better than my wife's corset.
What?
What about it, kid?
How do wastelanders cope with the current times?
Stealing our pure breed resolve, that's how. We've faced the wasteland right in the old mug and told her to shove it. Listen, we own these lands, and I'll be damned if the NCR, those Legion bastards, or anyone else tries to walk all over us.
There you go. What are the most dangerous places in the wasteland?
Hell, it's all dangerous. Know why? Because you can't trust anything that stands on 2 legs. If you're looking for real trouble, head straight into the mountains. Men don't walk up there, for good reasons, kid.
Goodbye.
All right, kid. Be good.
You be good. Is this Ethel? What's up, Ethel Phoebus?
If you don't mind, I have to look after my husband.
What are you and he up to out here on the strip?
He's got his reasons. And when that man gets a notion stuck in his head, he's like a bighorn or bull that's seen red.
Oh.
And if it means Heck Gunderson's involved, then you better step aside before the stampede tramples you over.
I see. What's so important about Heck Gunderson?
If that's what you want to talk about, go see Walter. He'll talk your ear off. Everything he says about the evils of Heck Gunderson is true, but I've never held the notion that fighting evil with evil carries the world forward.
Is there some way I could help out?
I don't suppose you have the magic powers necessary to bring my husband to his senses, do you? He swears he won't leave this godforsaken city until he's seen Heck suffer. So far as I can see, we're the only ones in pain.
I'll see what I can do.
That's very kind of you. Maybe this'll be the dawn of a new day.
Feeble will.
Howdy. Good seeing you again.
I have some questions about you.
Okay. What'd you want to know?
Tell me again about your home.
Darn far it is, our ranch. Ethel would be happy to yap about that. I got more important things in mind, kid.
I need to increase my perception.
All right, kid. Be good.
One sec. Did we go talk to the, I don't think we went and spoke to the plenipotentiary. Plenipotentiary. Dennis Crocker. We need to talk to Dennis Crocker. I don't know if we did. All right. Perception +2. All right.
Howdy. Good seeing you again.
You look more than just too hot. What's the matter?
Sharp eyes on you, all right. We've gone through a heap of trouble to get in town. Ethel says I just need to wet my throat. A drink? Nonsense. All I need now is to settle a score. We didn't come a long ways just to stroll our best clothes around.
What was that about settling a score?
There's a long list of grievances that Heck Gunderson's got to answer for, kid. I'm here to make sure that rancher stops stealing our lands. If he ain't chiseling behind your back, he just sends his men ready for a fight. Then you either sell your ranch for a penny, or you're dead. I'm tired of being trampled over, kid. And I got a good mind to stop Heck once and for all.
Ooh. How is Heck a threat to ranchers in the wasteland?
We are honest folk out there. Damn hard to make a living in the desert, kid. Heck's a different breed. Goddamn thief he is. Scaring us into giving away our lands is all he's done to strike it flush. Comes packing iron and none can hold a candle to his men. Bad blood.
Bad business. Heck claims to be an honest rancher.
Sure, kid. And I still hump like a buck in spring. That Gunderson's a liar and born of a viper, I swear.
What do you plan to do about him?
I have no illusions that he'll ever stop his plundering, so I'm just gonna make him suffer. That's what I'm gonna do.
Well,
Here in town, he's got a few of his armed men to protect him. I just gotta find out what he's up to, and then I'll know where to hit him hard.
Ethel's right. Vengeance will only lead to more innocents' deaths.
Kid, look around you. There's poison and death everywhere. And people like Heck are responsible for the misery we suffer. What right do they have to continue with their mischief and killing, huh?
Whoa.
All right, kid. Be good.
Work to be done, huh, Eddie? I'm nowhere near good enough at talking to talk this guy out of it. Let's go. All right, we need a lot of stuff to do. Let's take a look at some quests. Feeble will have to wait. Bring the platinum chip to Mr. House. Probably won't be doing that one. We've already done it that way, and I don't know what it's like to betray Mr. House. I would like to see how Rene Aubergenois handles being betrayed. Beyond the beef, get Ted back to his father if he is still alive. Ask around the Ultralux for information regarding Ted Gunderson's disappearance. That's what we were doing, asking around. And let me deliver the Crimson Caravan invoice to Dr. Hildern at Camp McCarran. Aren't we close to that? Camp McCarran. All right, let's go to Camp McCarran. We gotta go south. South. What do we gotta do in there? What's up, mister?
Hey, I've never seen a robot like that before.
Well, you know, I'm special.
Later, whoever you are.
Do we care about the tops?
Hey, fella, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Oh. Huh. From my cold, dead hands. That's...
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave.
That's famously...
Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
What is there to do here?
Everything your little heart desires, that's what. You like gambling? Boom. Either
Boom.
one of the main hallways has cards, slots, you name it. Hungry? Thirsty? The restaurant just off the left-hand hallway has the best food and booze in Vegas. Or maybe you'd rather take in a show. The Aces Theater upstairs always has hot acts raring to go.
Hot acts.
Check it out.
All right, goodbye.
Have a good time,
We're
baby.
gonna get out of here. This is too advancing of the story. We're gonna move on. Say hey to me, mister. What's up, Oscar?
Welcome to Vegas. Make your visit a peaceful one.
They should have gave him a bunch of RoboCop-isms. They messed up there. It should have been like... they should have just gave him a bunch of stuff that RoboCop said. That's right, too advancing of the story. That's what I said. Howdy.
Morning.
Kate.
Welcome back. Need anything?
Back? Have I been here? What's this place?
You saw our front sign, didn't you? This is where all the beautiful signs of the strip
Oh,
become
yeah, I did
reality.
come here. Tell me again about Michelangelo.
He's the reason the strip shines like a star at night. Mike's imagined and built every sign, billboard, and light you'll see around here.
Yeah, well, I'm looking for him.
Check out the back of the shop. He's usually working there.
All right.
Bye.
You're very accommodating, Kate.
Oh, what do you want?
I don't remember. What's your story, Michelangelo?
Well, not much, really.
I'm here to save you.
Vault
Please
21
comply.
was my home. My dear home. I left it to explore the outside world. At first, it was a marvel to behold. My inspiration flowed true, and its works caught Mr. House's attention. That's how I ended up in this place.
Come peacefully, or there will be trouble.
It's this place. My inspiration ebbs, and I don't know how to stop it. Oh, I can't feel the warmth anymore.
Yeah. It's an Incubus song.
Oh, all right. So, bye.
Ah! Watch out, Michelangelo. Jeez. That would be stealing.
Morning.
See you later, Kate. Cool chatting. So there's no way out of the strip on the south side, so that's great. Is that a way out, or is that just a way into the vault? 21 Motel, yeah. They got a lot of talent over at the Gamora, you know. Very talented. Not a lot of weapons, you know? Was that you guys? No, we gotta get to Camp McCarran. I don't think we ever went there. I feel like we have to like walk around. School of Impersonation. I took my luck winnings and bought a plasma caster at Van Graff's. 37K. Holy crap.
If it can be
Was it
bought,
worth it?
It can be found at Mick and Ralph's. If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Howdy, friend. It's totally normal. Howdy, mister.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need. Till next time.
Won't be you next time. Jesus.
Ah, my favorite customer. Got a cap for me?
Sure, here you go.
I heard something about a town south of here being attacked, but details are sketchy. All I know is there haven't been any refugees showing up here, which means either the attack wasn't too bad, or it was very, very bad. I got more where that came from. Want another?
Maybe another time.
I understand. Well, have a good day.
Outer Vegas. Is this Camp McCarran over here? Over here somewhere? We're gonna get there, god dang it. Here we are. We made it. It really wants me to go like all the way around. Is this not Camp McCarran? It looks like Camp McCarran. Ironically, McCarran Airport is no longer called McCarran Airport. It should go back to being called McCarran. Wow. A lot of dirty water. Another greenhouse. Yeah, it's just Harry Reid is like a scummy politician, and he probably just had them spread that around so that he can get his name on the airport. McCarran got the airport made. Doesn't make sense to remove his name. He was a eugenicist is an interesting like label to throw at somebody from like the 1800s.
I'm not a recruitment officer. You want to join the army? I'm sure someone at McCarran can point you in the right direction.
What can you tell me about these fields?
Impressive, aren't they? You don't see anything like this outside of NCR territory, that's for sure. We get the water, clean water, pumped in from Lake Mead. If you follow the big pipes, they'll take you all the way to the lake.
Oh, it might be true, but it's like McCarran was from, was born in like the 1800s. Like, come on. No, he said something offensive. Get out of town. No way. Someone born in the 1800s said something offensive. Get the heck out of here. Like, come on. That's not a reason. That's so stupid. And a eugenicist is so interesting because it's like, huh? There's a lot of people you could lob that at from history. If you want to be just, if you want to smear people. Yeah, dude was born in 1876. Like, you said something offensive. Dude is from literally 150 years ago. People from 150 years ago said all kinds of offensive things that we would view offensive today. Like, are you kidding me? And we say things today that they would find offensive.
A lot of the crops grown here support the various NCR camps in the region. McCarran, Goff, and Forlorn Hope, to name a few. We can't have wastelanders popping in here for a free meal, so my squad and I are assigned to keep things from going to hell. Carry on.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to try to moralize people, even from 50 years ago, let alone beyond that. So this is not McCarran, technically. That must be over yonder, right? We're not quite there. I don't know. He acted like this wasn't McCarran. We have to keep going. We're not there yet. Around here somewhere. God dang it. On the other side of this, I guess. They couldn't have put a sprint in this game. God forbid. I think this is Camp McCarran right here. Just need to find the front. The fabulous New Vegas sign. Look at that. There it is. Nowhere near the entrance of New Vegas. Yep, there we go. McCarran. What's up, man?
Nice job out there.
Thanks, man. What's up, guys?
Good to see a friend of our government.
Indeed. We made it. What's up, Oscar? I'm not close enough to you. Let me come around them sandbags.
Nice job out there.
Hey, thanks, man. You guys are awful nice. Howdy, mister.
If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends.
What do you know about the fiends?
Pack of drugged-out killers. They're addicted to every stim, every pill, every psychoactive enema on this fucked-up Earth. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you?
Heck yeah, it does.
Good. That's damn good. I figure it's about time we got lucky out here, so maybe you can snuff one of these maniacs. First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs. Then there's Driver Nafai. He's fast and he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron. Hence his name. And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac, and damn good chef if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot. I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men, and plenty of mercs too. You go after them. Any of them.
you're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be?
Take them all. Let's go with Violet.
Violet it is. Wish I could give you more advice on how to bring her down, but we know less about her than the other two. Just watch out for the dogs. She raises them herself. Might as well be their mother. They never leave her side.
Where can I find her?
Good question. Fiend territory is southeast of here, but they range all over the area. None of them stays in any one place for long.
Anything else I need to know?
One more thing. If you want the full reward, you need to bring me a recognizable head. My superiors need proof they're gone. That means no headshots, no decapitations till after they're dead, and no damage to the face. If you want to be safe, aim for the chest. You bring me a head that looks like a rotten tomato, people will be doubting, and I won't be authorized to pay the entire bounty. Good luck to you, and don't get careless.
I think this is also the best way to put it. Pat McCarran was 10 years younger than Arthur Morgan.
Right.
When McCarran was running around. In the West, mind you. He was running around in the West. There were still cowboys. Yeah, he's from a while back. He was born in 1874. So ridiculous to be like, well, that guy was offensive. Yeah, let's look up. Let me ask you who your favorite. Like anyone who says something like that, I always want to ask them who their favorite person in history is. Who do you look up to? Now let me tell you all the terrible things they did. It's like there's nobody safe from that kind of judgment. Like it's stupid. Not a single person from history is perfect, unless you're religious. You might believe there are a few. I can't take this lady playing the lady playing on the ukulele. The heck, I want that. What are you looking at, Eddie? I wasn't going to steal nothing. That's not what we was here for, though. Yeah, no kidding. And the Zoomers are right. Power fist. Howdy, mister.
Hello.
I'm looking for someone around here. Hey, you look important. Nope.
I pity anyone who crosses Boyd. That woman is...
That's who I need to talk to. Relentless Boyd, where's she at? Got some steak lying around. Cooking some things. I got some fruit. We got a good thing going on around here. Let's try following the marker. Maybe I'll try that. Well, us lovely millennials. I think that the worst of us are the loudest. I think we get lumped in Because the worst of us were told how brilliant they are. What the hell is going on here? Why do I need to go all the way that way? Oh, that's not the right one. Dang it. Following a marker that doesn't exist. Because honestly, most millennials I talk to either don't want to be lumped in as a millennial or hate millennials. Just flat out hate them. I think that's because our loudest also annoy us. But we, as a group, are, for the most part, non-confrontational. But we just let them exist, being their confrontational selves. I think we're just victims of being easygoing.
Go on through, soldier.
Sup, lady? Shouldn't you be working at the Gamora? Where am I going? What is this? You can take a monorail to the strip? Look at this. It's not a monorail, though. Very clearly. The dual rail. Why you gotta do her dirty like that? It was a compliment.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
I do like that phrase. That was like the coolest tattoo. In the movie, what was the movie The Rock did with what's his face? Who the heck am I looking for in here? Johnny Knoxville. What was that movie he did? Like Stand Tall or something? Is this person above or below me? Like, what is this? There are slot machines in the Vegas airport. Do not play them. Angela. Sup, Doc? Mr. Hildern?
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
Depends how much you paying.
A mercenary, is that it? You won't be disappointed. I promise you. The Office of Science and Industry provides highly competitive benefits. And as an external contractor, your pay would be rather more competitive than those of our regular employees. But we should keep that to ourselves, don't you think? So, how about I tell you what we need, and then you can tell me whether you're up to it. No pressure, of course.
I'm listening.
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from
Wants us to find a gek.
and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water, and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Nothing is impossible.
Precisely. Science has proven that truth 1,000 times over. But how many wasteland savages believe it? Present company accepted, of course. The bounty I described to you is no idle fancy.
Hey, Alan.
It exists in primitive form only a few miles from where we stand. We need only reach out and unlock its secret. For that, the OSI needs you.
I have no desire to be personally famous. Tell me more.
Good. I thought I sensed the kindred soul in you, beneath the wasteland veneer. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
Vault 22 is so crazy. It was so irritating. I'm not going there until I get better weapons. Can't show your face now that we talked about McCarran. I don't think we said anything wrong. That's accurate. Like holding Arthur Morgan to anything he said. All right, I'll do it.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Anything else I should know?
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course.
You're in Vegas, Night's Light? I was just in Vegas a couple weeks back. That was where my business trip went. I've never seen such an incredible run by a blackjack dealer in my life as what I saw when I was at the Paris a few weeks ago.
Best of luck to you. Not that you'll need it. You seem like a reasonably
The
competent
most
person.
incredible run. And that's when I realized that yes, Vegas is in fact stacking
Did
the
Dr.
cards.
Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but did he give you a job?
Yes, he asked me to get some data from Vault 22.
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault. There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
Yeah, I sat... The best I did... Obviously, most blackjack tables in Vegas are 8 decks. So it makes it very difficult to keep track of, and so it makes it very difficult to count, right? But there's nothing illegal about counting cards, and the corporations don't break your hands anymore, so you're good. But it doesn't... It's really hard to do with 8 decks. However, if you're willing to throw down a hefty per hand minimum, you can play the 2-deck table. But their shuffling machines, I think, are so sophisticated that they literally stack these decks. I've never seen runs like this, where it's 20s and 21s from the dealer consistently. Like, I did well for about 2 hours, and then it was just, boom, you're done. That was what the casino did to me. You're done. That's literally what happened. It was so brutal. No, Hildern. Hildern didn't mention anyone else.
But now he's hired you, which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc, But I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
All right, I'll look for her.
I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it.
Okay.
Right. Good luck.
That's why we need the mob back in control. There were some things they understood that the corporations tend to ignore. The mob understood that you need to enjoy yourself. They don't abide getting robbed, but they also don't punish a winner just for winning. But they will find a way to get that money back out of you. What was it? Famously in Casino, they had a blackjack whale come through that plays, you know, ridiculously heavy hands, and he took them for $2 million, and then they had their pilot lie about the plane so he couldn't leave, and then they eventually took him for another for the $2 million back and another $1 million, as long as they keep him playing. Too good. Oh, I forgot to deliver the invoice. He gave me a job and I was just going to do it. But if the mob still ran Vegas, you wouldn't have like professional poker players and stuff like that. People would be afraid to be running professional lives through casinos. I'm an idiot. I did it again.
Yes? Something else you needed?
I have an invoice for you from Alice McLafferty.
From Alice? I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
I'm not the first person you've sent to Vault 22, am I?
I never said you were. You've been speaking to Williams, haven't you?
Nah, Williams didn't tell me anything.
All right, I'll take you at your word. Williams didn't say anything at all. You just came to this conclusion on your own. No, you aren't the first person I've sent to the vault. I'm sorry that I neglected to tell you, but I don't see how it makes any difference.
Oh, man. Could have hit him for double the caps. All right, goodbye.
Yes, goodbye.
I doubt the casinos have anything to do with that. Not the action itself. They don't want that press. They don't want none of that nonsense going on. They would have been dramatically involved in the cover-up. Yeah, I see what you're saying there. I have to be careful. YouTube doesn't appreciate stuff like that. Although I don't think they won't take down my video or anything. They'll just demonetize it, and I can't really monetize my Fallout streams anyway. El Rey Motel. I don't think I ever been here. Howdy.
Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see it for miles.
Yeah, it's Lucky 38. It has like no front office. Interesting. And they're brutal to do this to the player. Like, imagine you came up, like you took the long way around, right? Like you came from a vault right over here somewhere. We'll walk around out here, see what we find. You don't know half of the shady stuff people are involved with. No, yeah, I got that's what you mean, but what the hell? That's a lot of fiends, I think. Let's turn on the radio.
You're her. And you're still as perfect as the day we met. And now the news. Troubling news from Prem as merchants report a large presence of armed, unsavory figures patrolling the town. Residents are nowhere to be found. Also, Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novak. You know they say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull if that were the case. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Come on. Oh, never mind.
I know it's stupid to be mad about the war.
Apparently she's a sadist. That's what Vince McMahon would say, right? Like a glass cannon. You're a doctor. Other mines. I didn't even see him. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's a lot of them. Let's stick with the plasma rifle. Just in case. Great.
You like the sight of your own.
Is that the guy? I hope this wasn't him. I mangled his head. It will take Nephi's golf driver, though. Yeah. The other one's right over here. Go kill some more. I gotta use a different weapon though, yeah. Already taking him down.
When I find you, I'm going to eat your spleen. You thought you could hide from me?
Where'd Violet go? No! Ah! Still another scumbag running around. Oh, it's a dog. Human flesh. Violet was a cannibal. Nuka-Cola quartz. Nice. All right. That's it. Let's head back to Camp McCain. Still a surviving dog. Oh, crap. God's sake. Is Eddie full? Eddie might be full.
Fine by me.
Still carrying 4 missiles. Alright.
You thought you could hide from me?
Man, there's a lot of guys here. There's a vault over here?
What the fuck are you doing here? You got some kind of fucking death wish, asshole?
Is this Vault 3? Home of the Fiends?
Final warning, asshole. Get the fuck out of here or we are gonna waste your ass.
Let's see how tough you are.
All right, asshole. You just fucked yourself.
Did I?
Blow you to pieces.
Send her to Gamora. Yeah. Looks good enough. We gotta clear out this vault. RR. Railroad.
You thought you could hide from me?
So there's a fiend out there. She has like a semi-auto.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Oh damn, that's gonna leave a stain.
Silenced SMG.
That's the last
This is a weapon I don't think I got in my last playthrough. Dang.
When I find you, I'm going to eat your spleen.
You're gonna eat my what? Potatoes.
Fine by me.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. too long rifle, I heard. Let's move on. Of course.
When I find you,
Getting really old.
Fine by me.
Darn it. Hey guys. That's right.
Watch out!
That tower on the strip. Die!
Man.
Someone must be fucking with me.
That's the last
I
of the
didn't
ammo.
I didn't mean it. Don't kill me.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Spleen.
Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see it for miles.
All right. Utility jumpsuit. Underwater.
Hey there.
Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see it for miles.
I guess they're staying.
hide from me.
Watch out.
When I find you, I'm gonna eat your...
You're mine.
Damn it, that's going to stink.
When I find you, I'm gonna eat your spleen.
Eat this.
When I find you, I'm gonna eat your spleen. Someone must be fucking...
All mine.
When I find you, I'm gonna eat your spleen. I'm a...
All mine.
Howdy.
Hey, Paul. Thanks for popping in. How are you? Plus 20.
Howdy.
Kidding me. Excuse me. I need to take a second to check on the puppy. Laundry and dinner at the moment. I'll try to be quick, Paul. Be right back. Like 350 more XP. Come on. I'm way further off. The terminals.
The one you can see for miles. I hear it ain't sealed up no more. Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see it for miles.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me. How the hell did you get in here? And who the hell are you?
What can you tell me about this place?
What are you looking to find out?
Tell me what an NCR Ranger is doing here.
Tell me why I should tell you anything. I don't know you.
For God's sake, are we gonna play this game? I'm an independent contractor with the NCR.
Oh, my apologies, sir. I was sent here by Colonel Shu to exterminate Motor Runner, the leader of the Fiends.
What is this place?
This was Vault 3, but I'm sure you can tell that by all the threes all over the damn place. Now it's a drug den for the goddamn Fiends.
Who are the Fiends?
The Fiends are degenerate drug addicts who kill and rape for fun, basically. They're human garbage. though I'm not sure about the human part.
I see. What can you tell me about what happened here?
The fiends killed everyone living here. Now they're squatting in their home. Okay, but make it quick.
Colonel Sue sent me here to find you.
He sent you? Why?
Colonel was concerned you missed your check-in. I probably shouldn't think that. Sue thinks you need additional support.
Is that right? And what sort of support exactly is it that you have to offer?
Ooh. Want to help you rescue the hostages.
Yeah, nice thought, but that's not my primary mission. If you want to go it solo, more power to you. He sent. Is that...
We take out Motor Runner for you.
Bad idea on all sorts of levels. Leave it to the professionals, kid.
I handled myself just fine to found you, didn't I?
I guess you have a point. And I don't know how long it'll be before I'm on both feet. Here, take this. It's the key to the maintenance wing. Should make getting to Motor Runner that much easier. Good luck.
He just went. I like Super. 05. Maybe? Yeah. but I don't even have enough oxygen. Okay, let's try again. Oh, cool. Ah! We find that guy. Where are we? Let's go over here. We'll see if we found that guy. Probably not. The hell was it?
There was some kind of massacre at one of the ranger stations. I don't know which one.
That tower on the strip, the one you can see for miles? I hear it ain't sealed up no more.
Hey there.
I can't remember where we ran into that guy. Where did we find that guy? It's right here. Okay. Yeah, we did find the guy.
I keep hearing about some courier making a fuss over the strip. Must have been little more than just
Breathe, dying. Yeah, no. Didn't make it.
You thought you could hide from me? You thought you could hide from me?
You thought you could hide from me?
Nice. Wonder why they got rid of Misfortune. Oh, I got the key. I'm an idiot.
Take down this password. It'll get you into the Overseer's area upstairs, I think. Thanks for the help. We'll find our own way out.
You're gonna sneak out? Isn't there another big door we couldn't open? Hi, Janet. How's the school year going so far? Heard good things from your teachers. They say you're one of the top students in your class. Your birthday is tomorrow, sweet 16 at last. Can you even believe it? Seems like yesterday my sister told me she was going to have a little girl. You have big plans for your birthday? I think if you're interested, I could talk to some folks and get the dining room reserved for a couple of hours. Let me know if that sounds like fun. I'll start getting the ball moving, Uncle George. George, we've been friends for a while, so I hope you didn't take my candidacy for overseer personally. I'm going to do whatever I can to keep our friends and family safe. If that means taking our exposure to the outside world slow and keeping to ourselves, outside of what we need, of course, then that's what I'm going to push for. No one knows what it's going to be like out there. Could be horrific mutants or strange wandering vagabond aliens, murderous gangs. We have no idea. Let's be smart about this. Greetings, everyone. Thank you all for putting your trust in me. I am honored to serve as your overseer for the next term, and hopefully beyond. I want to do everything I can to get Michelle's committee outside as soon as possible, get our water issues resolved, and form lasting bonds with our neighbors in the world outside. Thanks again for putting your trust in me. George, I'm not sure what Michael is planning, but I suggest that you leave the weapons in those 2 submerged storerooms. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any support, and there's no need to give him the opportunity to arm himself. Now I can get into them doors. Sneaking out. That's hilarious. No. Do I have the underwater breathing apparatus? No way, right? No one gave me that, right? Nope, still die. Still dead. Can't even find the maintenance wing. Greetings, everyone. As you all saw in the message from Vincent, we're going to have to start rationing water so we can resolve the leaking issues. Unfortunately, we don't currently have the parts required to fix the underlying cause of the leak. At this point, we have no alternative but to seek the parts that we need from outside the vault. To facilitate this, I'm proud to announce that Michelle Dallian will be forming a new committee with the goal of creating ties with whatever civilization there may be in the outside world. Michelle and I both have high hopes that we'll have no problem finding the assets we need and hopefully forming some lasting relationships with the outside world. Thank you again for agreeing to take charge with our external relations. I'm sure that you will do represent us. I'm sure that you will do represent us. So they meant to say, I'm sure that you will represent us and our interests well. Let me know if I can be of any assistance. Dear Lincoln, thank you for your endorsement at the town hall meeting last night. You're so well respected by the residents that I'm sure it will greatly increase my chances of following you to the big chair. Since Michelle started making plans and gathering people for her external association committee, the isolationists have been gathering followers. As you well know, I think having me follow you as overseer will serve to slow their efforts. Nice, because I happen to waste a locksmith's reader, so it's perfect. There it is. Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to have the time to finish this vault today, and maybe not the skills yet. But this is the first time I think I've ever found Vault 3, and I don't remember it. This was a exciting new experience for me. I appreciate y'all hanging out, popping in. Night's Light, Paul, thank you for hanging out. Ooh. Oh my god. Out of the thing. Night's Light Paul, thank you for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Alan, thank you for popping in as well. Of course, everyone else who didn't chat in the chat, thank you all very much. Oh my God. If you're enjoying the playthrough, do me the solid of smashing the like button. Please, please. Share the stream. Comment down below. All these things improve the channel's algorithm since there's 105 of you in here right now. Do me that favor. And, of course, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you all very much again. And we'll see you in the next one.
Crossfire! Crossfire! You get caught! Crossfire! Crossfire! You get caught! Crossfire! 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 You'll get caught up in it.
Now it's time to see which of our stories are based. Is this story based? Did you think this one was based? Was this story based? Yes. Was this story based? Yes, it was. If you thought this story was based, you're right. Was this story based? Yes. Although this story has been updated for our show, it's based.
The two stories tonight were based.
Get me off this crazy thing called love.